And we're back with our favorite MVP of the game, SGT Gillen retired. Uh, so, the, like I said, Max Uriarte did the thing with Terminal Lance, and he's got the thing with, if you know what that means. I like it. Everybody likes it, and like everybody they're out there. They're gang signs. That's their thing, right? And so I don't know if you guys ever watched Ray William Johnson. I was a big fan of his podcast when he first came out. I remember thinking he was going to be huge, and he wound up being huge. He did this thing called a YouTube Party. If you haven't seen the YouTube Party thing, you should check it out. It was back in like 2010, but it was a good video. It's a good video. Anyway, so he would do this thing like equals 3, right? That was his and he couldn't really do it with the mittens in one video, but you could tell it was his thing, just like Max's thing. So I did this one. Yeah, if you know anything about the Army, you can see the stripes, right? It's your chevrons, right? But then I was like, well, Max might be mad about that. I'll let him know, like, hey, I could have done this. I just didn't like it as much. So yeah, that's today's pro tip. We'll see what Max has to say if he comes back at me. Like I saw the meme war between him and Marin Crops. It was pretty fucking. Excuse me. It was pretty amazing. Yeah. By the way, in case you didn't know, after 11 years in the Army, I goddamn cuss. I probably cuss more than any motherfucker I goddamn know. But yeah, I try to keep it. I try not to do it as much as I used to. But at the same time, if I fly off the handle and say some stuff that hurts your little feelers in your ears, tell you what, somewhere there's a valley, and deep in the middle of that valley is a flower. On top of that flower may or may not be a bee. If you take that bee and you touch it to your private part, with which you can go fuck yourself. That's how I feel about that. Have a nice day.